Okay, hello there everybody. Welcome to a game of 8-Bit Invaders. This is a pretty weird game because I'm doing this at 6 in the morning. And so far,
I can do that.
I don't know.
Powering floor. Jet activated.
I really have nothing really to say. It's 2 vs 1. Tired as shit. Don't have a lot of people playing right now. And the guy,
Constructing. Structure
like,
sold.
he's like,
Constructing.
I don't know. He's like 2 vs 1, and I'm like, okay,
Ready.
whatever.
Scouting. Moving to location. Ready for orders.
I do. That's a good counter argument. I do. I care.
Orders, sir. Wings ready. I can do that.
I mean, this is choice.
Activated. Ready for orders. Commander, standing by. Moving out. Orders, sir.
Granted, we're playing as Cranioids
Power plant
and
complete.
Marines, so yeah, not a very fair assessment. Well, whatever.
Scouting. Ready for orders. Commander, standing by.
There's a grace period, I think, like 5 minutes or something. I don't know.
Constructing.
Moving to location. I can do that.
So I did have like a little spreadsheet of what to talk about. Heck, I want to talk about, like, you know, what my allies are doing, what I'm doing, what I should do, what I should be doing, blah, blah, blah. Pretty reactionary stuff in my commentary when it comes to, like, 8-Bit Invaders and all that stuff. But I can't do that right now because it's, like, literally a 2 vs 1 because we have nobody playing at 6 in the morning because the game has, like, a fan base of 7 people. I'm kidding, but, like, still, it's quite the meme. So yeah, I don't know. Not too worried about the situation right now at hand. I'm just gonna get like double resource enhancers and then just sort of chill out. I guess I could talk about 8-Bit Invaders actually
Commander,
as a game. Now,
standing
I gotta say,
orders, sir.
I am sort of disappointed by the way at which 8-Bit Invaders has been. I mean, the 8-Bit series has been sort of going in.
Resource enhancer complete.
I don't really enjoy the fact that
Ready for orders.
we have a game series that's very shallow,
Commander,
and then they charge money for just a reskin of a previous iteration, banking on nostalgia. It's just annoying, to say the least. Even though this is a really awesome idea of, oh hey, we get all these different RTS worlds and just combine them together into a multiverse, and that's a fucking cool idea, but, you know, unless,
Resource enhancer.
I don't know, it just doesn't seem right to
Constructing.
charge the money they do. Now, yes, you do get discounts and they're like offering free games and all this other shit, and that's good. That's some good shit. I love the fact that they're doing that, but at the same time, it doesn't hide the fact that these games are just like very boring and just move the game, or they're lacking strategy or a bunch of other things. I want to see the developers sort of like expand upon the game and really add some deeper levels of strategy to each of the factions. Like, you have 6 races that play, well, really like 3 different groups. Oh, let me do that. You have 3 different groups of races trying to like fight each other off and, like,
Constructing.
I don't know, kick some butt, chew some bubblegum, all that good stuff, right? You got one which is focused on sci-fi weaponry, and then you got one which is focused on...
Harvester under attack.
Yeah, let me just cancel the harvesters.
standing by.
Because right now they're just walking to their doom.
What you want?
You got one that's focused on sci-fi weaponry, you got one that focused on modern military, and then you got one that's focused on, like, fantasy,
Ready.
you know, races and all that shit, right?
Getting it done.
And, like, right off the bat, you would think, oh, hey,
Harvester under attack.
because of this,
Drone works.
there should be, like, you know, factions that are very, very unique to each other, but they're really not.
Constructing.
They're just the same, really. The only factions that are really unique
Harvester destroyed.
in comparison to the other races would probably be the 8-bit Invaders factions. And that's really not saying much. Like, I don't know, it's just very disappointing to play around with them, honestly. The only reason why they're interesting and why they're unique is because they have, like, you know, different units that feel a little bit more fleshed out. They have like different roles and different attributes that make them interesting to play around with. Like for example, you got something like the Strike, which can jump up and down like cliffs and stuff like that. You have stuff like the mech suits, which are interesting in the fact that they can God, I'm like drawing a blank right now. They can fire on the go and stuff, creating some like unique micro opportunities. Then you got like the endgame mech suit. That's a cool concept, honestly. That's some cool shit. And then the Cranioids, which have like a melee unit that drops acid when it dies, or toxic bugs, which if you stay near them, you die slowly, and if they shoot out the toxic, then you die as well. Like, this shit is cool. But then, it's all kind of the same as like all the other races in general. Like, they just shoot a little bit faster, they hit a little bit harder, they have like shields here and there, and blah 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 blah. It's not like they're dynamically different races, which they should be, considering that they are from vastly different multiverses, right? I just feel a little bit cheated out of the game's unique premise at times when playing it. All I can say is that it's cheap, so you're really not missing much when playing the game. But like, I don't know. I want to see the developers do more with this game. I don't want to see anti-armor unit, anti-air unit, anti-fucking infantry unit, artillery unit, and just get check marks done with a faction. No, that's boring. I don't want to see a move the game where all you have to do is worry about macro and like old, I don't know, macro and army composition, and that's it. Like, I want to worry about placement. I want to worry about like how my enemy is using units that I have to adapt to that aren't really fitting the normal category of anti-armor or anti-land. Like, why do sorcerers fire the same way as like an anti like tank unit in 8-bit armies? I don't know.
Titan Bay complete.
I like this game, but like I want to like it more, and I want to like I want it to succeed more. I want the series to succeed, but man, it's like just disappointing. Also, the fact that there's no shift fucking auto build is annoying. But yeah.
Power plant complete.
Now then, let's just go ahead and get a bunch of drone works.
Reporting.
I think the best way to change up what I'm saying right now is probably to remake 8-bit armies and 8-bit hordes a little bit, so they really fit with their faction style. Like, no, don't make it 8-bit armies, but just add in a Warcraft reskin, and then on top of that add like melee units. No, do some more stuff.
Drone works complete.
Make them actually like different to play with. Have them have different goals and stuff. Like how Zerg and Terran and Protoss function, these factions should function in a similar fashion. And you may be thinking, oh hey, that's a lot for like a small company, but faction diversity can be at times a pretty easy thing to accomplish. I don't know, this went on for too long, but I have some major gripes with the game, and I don't like the fact that I'm getting a very, like, I'm getting manufactured 8-bit, I'm getting like manufactured 8-bit not 8-bit armies, like 8-bit series games and stuff. Like, mass-produced stuff is not something that I like to consume like in an entertainment basis. It's just boring. Anyway, so this game really had nothing going for it. Like, I'm spamming nothing but anti-air and stuff, and my ally's like, dude, you build anti-air. And I'm like, okay, well, obviously you can see that I'm getting resource enhancers up the wazoo so I can build enough fucking money to fuck your girl. But, like, you know, that's just me.
Harvester destroyed.
Alright, incoming.
Drone works.
I swear to God, if this guy ends up winning and this guy was like, oh, it's not fair, I'm going to eat my asshole out. Keep firing, boys.
Constructing.
There are so many dragons here.
Barracks complete. Ally under attack.
Like, look at this. I love the sneaky units for the horde faction. It's really cool stuff.
Harvester under attack. Constructing. Harvester destroyed.
Well, once this thing fires, it's over. Yeah.
Constructing.
I just hope the next 8-bit game doesn't end up being something like 8-bit. I don't know. Fuck. What can they do? Pirates vs Ninjas, and all they do is add melee units and pew. I'll go insane.
Barracks complete. Constructing.
Ready for orders. On the move.
And we're not even talking about the other stuff, like the campaign being just bullshit. The
Ally under attack.
God, we really are gonna defend against all these. The campaign being bullshit, the versus AI being a joke and boring. Multiverse being kind of boring because only 2 factions can use it. So there's very little incentive to play around with. The lack of custom options in the multiplayer are kind of boring due to the fact that then we don't have a lot of like ways to like make unique game modes. It's just like, eh.
No roads needed. Ready.
Constructing.
This battle against them.
Where you want me?
White has fucking nothing. And he was complaining at me to get stuff. Wow, what a dude. I like him. He's a cool guy. He's gonna be invited to my bar mitzvah. Machaim!
Gun ready. I'll get it. Ready. On the move. Moving out. Weapon ready.
Should I even wait for him? He's just dragging me down. I actually want to get a couple turrets. Maybe flak
Complete.
turrets.
Constructing.
No roads needed. Where you want me? Something needs.
Bitch, you dead.
Ally under attack.
No, he's not dead. I'm gonna come and help him.
So. Weapon ready.
I'm sorry, I had to. He was just being annoying in the beginning.
Drone works. Complete.
No roads needed.
Ally under attack. White player eliminated.
Yo, if this dude leaves, I swear to God. No, he was eliminated. Okay, good.
Harvester under attack. Drone works. Destroyed. Harvester destroyed. Drone works. Destroyed.
Okay, Waffles, thank you so much. I really care.
Power plant destroyed.
I'm really getting so much out of my life from hearing you.
Harvester under attack.
No, that was mean as well. I'm sorry. Waffles is probably a cool guy. Okay. Let's just get a couple of power plants going.
Harvester destroyed. Drone
Is there no counter to dragon spam? I don't know. I think I did pretty fine actually. I think my friend over here, my associate, didn't do as well. Like, I don't want to blame allies in engagements like this, but he had like almost no units, and on top of that, he didn't even have his endgame unit. Whoa! He said it's not fair, but then now he's saying don't give Grace the ability to dragon spam. What a memer! Oh my god, I can't. Oh boy. You know, I like it when I'm seeing shit like this in the game, but I want to see more than A move the game.
Resource enhancer destroyed. Repairing. Constructing. Resource enhancer under attack.
Reporting.
Harvester under attack. Harvester destroyed. Repairing.
Weapon ready.
Repairing.
Yeah. On the move. Where you want me?
Drone works complete. Constructing.
Moving out.
Oh damn.
Power plant destroyed. Cloaking
Who
generator
cares?
destroyed.
It's 6 in the morning. I'm too tired for this shit, man.
Destroyed. Low power.
I do. What a nice.
Steady. Ready for orders. I'll get there. Something needs killing.
I'm gonna stay in this. I want him to smother me with his dragon cock.
Ready.
Reminds me of Dragon Tales.
Moving out.
Low power.
No roads needed. Weapon ready. Slow and steady.
Harvester under attack.
Alright, he's definitely gonna win against me. There's no joshing around here.
Destroyed. Constructing.
I ain't looking for some salvation. I'm just looking for some memation.
Titan Bay destroyed.
Oh god, look at that.
Under attack. Drone destroyed.
Holy fuck, that was a huge chunk of dragons.
Power plant destroyed. Barracks under attack.
Alright. Well, I lost 7 years of my life to this this one individual game, including my intelligence.
Destroyed.
But you know, that's okay.
Headquarters destroyed. Harvester under attack. Power plant destroyed.
Just be one with the with
Research
Smaug.
lab destroyed. Red player eliminated.
I love these dragons.